Kia ora and welcome to Living Life as Easy as with HappyNess. Well, hi guys, how's it going? Gosh, I hope you've been having a fantastic week. I certainly know that I have, even in these winter months, making the most of the winter and starting to enjoy it. It's quite good. So anyway, what I've decided to do is that when I was looking at my vision board the other day, and because I focus on it quite a lot, and I looked at it, and I did this about 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago, and I really undersold myself. I undersold myself at what I was completely capable of doing, and what I've realized is that I've limited myself quite significantly on what I am capable of achieving in this world. So when I wrote this, or when I first did this one, I wasn't in a good place, and it helped me get out of a place, and it served its purpose. It was absolutely fantastic. I love this vision board. I'm so grateful to this vision board for giving me the motivation that I needed to make my life a phenomenal one. But like I said, I have really underestimated myself here, and I have really undersold myself, and it's time to dream bigger. Dream bigger. And so I am updating a new vision board, and I am going to be dreaming big on what I am actually now capable of. You see, a few years ago I didn't believe I was capable of a lot of what I am now putting on my board, so this has got me to where I am today. Remember this, cash for the holidays. I got that cash for the holidays, but now I need cash for bigger and better and brighter things, and so I'm putting that out there now. I was limiting myself with just wanting cash for holidays. There's so much more I can do with a lot more of my finances in a far better position. So yeah, so we're dreaming a lot bigger now, and I'm so excited. So being winter, I love to get myself into some creative ideas and doing stuff that's really crafty and creative. So what a perfect time to sit down and go through all my wonderful magazines and start dreaming and preparing for a better vision board or dream board, whatever people like to call them. So I went out. Look, I've got these are just cheapy old magazines. Picked them up from the hospice shops, like 50 cents each. There's our gorgeous Taranaki's own Tony on the front. Good on her, she's beautiful. And I started chopping out some wonderful things here that's going to be going on my bigger and better and brighter vision board. So it's good to always want to improve your life and go for better things. But I just want to share with you a couple of statistics from a little bit of reading that I've been doing. So Jack Canfield, he is the author, or the shared author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, and he's a big person on vision boards. He believes in vision boards, he loves vision boards, and he's had them all since he's started them. Right through his life he still has vision boards that he does, upgrades them all the time. But when he first did his very first vision board, he was earning $8,000 a year, that's annually, and his first vision was to earn $100,000 within 12 months. And at the end of that 12 months, he had earned $92,000. So that's a big increase from $8,000, right? So he's doing pretty good. And then his wife said to him, well, it worked for $100,000. Do you think it would work for $1 million? And he said, why not? Let's give it a try. And his next vision was to obtain $1 million, and thanks to Chicken Soup for the Soul, he sold, wait for it, 500 million copies of his Chicken Soup franchise series. That is just a phenomenal amount. So yes, he definitely achieved his $1 million and then some, but he accredits his success a lot to the fact that he puts his visions down on his vision board, and it's a top focus of him, and that he looks at it every day and it keeps him focused. And he actually had a vision board where he had put on a photograph of a home, a sprawling mansion worth about $5-6 million, and it wasn't until 5 years later, when one of his vision boards had been in storage from moving, he got it out and he realized that oh my God, the picture on one of his vision boards of a home that he envisaged that he would like to one day live in, and it was actually the same house. I kid you not, you can go and watch it on The Secret of Jack, and he tells you the story of how he had on his vision board wanting to buy this house worth about $5-6 million, and 5 years later he owned it. That very same home that he had on his vision board. And now Lisa Nichols, she's one of the biggest inspirational speakers at the moment. She's a hot commodity worth millions and millions of dollars. She's also a huge believer in vision boards. She started off her career putting it down on a vision board about what she wanted and where she wanted to go. A solo mum with a young boy struggling in this world, now worth multi-millions and doing phenomenal stuff in the world. These people are doing phenomenal things with their success and their financial wealth, and that's just brilliant. It really is. It's absolutely fantastic. But Lisa Nichols had on her inspiration board, the first one she did, and it said on it, talking with Oprah, and she wanted to be on Oprah Winfrey's show, chatting with Oprah, and she's done that quite a few times since then. But so this is the power of vision boards. There are a few secrets to vision boards if you have them, and the stuff that you have on them. If you want them to work for you, you've got to believe that you are worthy of the success of whatever you're wanting on your vision board. Got to believe it. You have to believe it. Goes back to my 4 principles. Remember the 4th principle? You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe that you are worthy. You've got to feel it in here that you are worthy of what it is that you're dreaming of. And if you can do that, oh my gosh, imagine, just imagine. So this is why I am dreaming big on my next vision board. I have went and got from hospice just an old one here that I have done a little quick coat on. Oh, look, it's a big one, right? Because I'm dreaming big, peoples. Yes, I am. I'm dreaming big. So I'll get another coat on that and do the sides later. Gosh, I just love the winter months, sinking my teeth into a crafty project. I find it very therapeutic. So doing this has got way more value than just what you see under the surface. The fact that I've got purpose to do something creative each night instead of just coming and blobbing in front of the TV. And as I go through all of these books and look for things to just jump out at me, and they just jump out at me, and dream about how wonderful my life is turning into and where the possibilities of where it could go. And I just browse through and I let things just pop out at me. So that's what we're going. But this one just popped out at me, and this is how I'm actually going to title or head my next vision board. So at the very top of my new one, it's next in store. And it's going to be next in store for Vanessa Redshaw. And then everything under it is going to be everything that's in store for me over the next few years. So excited. And we're going to be full steam ahead. It's going to be so exciting. So here's some other things that I have cut out as well. That's going to be going on my board. Live the life you love. That is the soul heart of everything. I'm going to be living a life that I love. So that's really, really important for that to be there. Again, browsing through the magazines and it just jumped out at me. There's a picture of some books because I'm very keen on becoming an author. And so I'm visualizing it and putting out there, I'm going to be an author, and I've just got to get some words that'll come to me that'll match it about becoming an author. Experience the ultimate. I love that word, the ultimate. And I will find something will come to me about what I want to experience in the ultimate form, and that'll be attached to this heading as well. It might be the ultimate experience on a safari in Africa, maybe. Who knows? So I'm very, very excited. I'd like to become Woman of the Year for something. Whether it's Woman of the Year for inspiration, for inspiring people, for helping people, or want people to make a better life for themselves. So it's all up here. You know, maybe it's Woman of the Year for how she shaped the world. Wow, I don't know. You guys all know that I am a huge lover of waterfalls. So of course they are going on there because I've still got lots and lots of waterfalls to stand under and to make magical moments seeing these waterfalls around the world. Now here's a really good one. I absolutely love this one, and this one's sort of going to be center focus. Treat yourself, you deserve it. Okay, see that? Treat yourself, you deserve it. And that's what I've got to remind myself of, and that's why it needs to be on my inspiration board, that it's okay to treat yourself. We do, we deserve it. You do, so do you. It's okay to treat yourself, all right? So that's a big one. Treat yourself. It's a big focus that I'm going to be heading towards. I don't know, did I say about we're celebrating with? Do the thing I love. Yes, that's going to feature on there a few times because that's what I love. Now, I do want financial freedom. There's no doubt about it. It gives me choices, better choices. It gives me great opportunities to do some fabulous things. So I found these notes and they will be raining down on my board, coming down on there. It's so exciting, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So there you go. I am going to I'm going to start painting up my vision board. When I get it all done, I will come back at you and tell you how it's all going. And in 1 year's time, I'll really look forward to going back on it and talking about some of the things that I have succeeded on and sharing the success stories with you. In September this year, I'm going to be doing some workshops where you can come along and do your own vision boards, dream boards, inspiration boards, because I know that they work for me, they work for Jack Canfield, they work for Lisa Nichols, both two extremely successful people. I know they work for so many other people, but the kicker is you've got to believe. Remember, you've just got to believe. And if you come to one of my workshops, I'll help you get that message out to you, to believe in yourself and to make sure that your vision board is going to work the best it possibly can for you. So look out for those workshops coming up in September. Really excited about that. The success of those is going to be going on my vision board, you betcha. Anyway, much aroha to each and every one of you. Start visualizing what it is you want from your future. Believe that you are deserving of it. Believe that you can make it happen. And wow, the world is your oyster. The world is yours to go and get, to grab hold of it and to make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Vision boards. Vision boards. Yes. Okay.